Joey Only Care Be Weather Dude here to talk to you today. You know, video games are supposed to be fun. So you play video games because they help you escape from reality, the drudgery of life, the traffic jams, people giving you the finger, people being bullies to you, people being mean, the fight you have with your friends or your family, or some guy, you know, just the general unsatisfactory things in your life. You can escape from them with video games. But you get guys like DRoger, they play this video games, and they are an exact reminder to you that the same people that you hate in real life show up in video games often. So DRoger, he thinks he's God's gift to war game. No one going to be. If you don't like playing with this guy or against him, just imagine having to live with him, being in his family, or being God married to him or something like that. That would be utter. So what happens is people are very toxic in the game. Des Moines, real shit. He's already criticizing people right off the bat. He's already starting on beating down his own team. You know what happens too is when you start beating down your own team, it increases the likelihood that people on your team are going to make mistakes. So it's really easy to sit there and beep at everybody and beak at everyone. Fucking shit, he says. Real shit. You know, and then when you start getting into their heads and then they start trying to compensate, like, oh, maybe I could do this better, and then they put themselves in a bad position because of you, and they die, and then you get to sit there and say, you know, be patient, says BP-tastic. He's right. BP-tastic is right. Maybe I don't particularly like where he's going yet, but I'm going to live with it because this is where we're at. And I'm going to admit in this game, this isn't one of my best games. You've seen I got a few on here. I'm on another channel. I don't tend to make video game videos much, but once in a while I like to put on some of my better games or something to talk about. Fucking shit, this guy says. At Des Moines. So he's running away, which he should. As long as C is not captured outright off the beginning, then hey, this isn't so bad. Take a shot at the Republic. Not great aim. Die. Real shit now, says DRoger. What a great teammate. So much fun to have on your team. What a wonderful guy. This is the guy, you know what he does too? He did this to me, is after he's done the game, he'll go and message everybody and tell them what shit they are. He'll tell them what their winning percentage is. He's the winning percentage, the statistics guy. He thinks that he knows something about you before he's even played with you. I admit this isn't one of my best games, but I'm going to make up for it in the end. You'll see. Despite the toxic negativity coming out of one of our players. We got a couple of really nice players on here, though. Ones I should have maybe complimented and didn't, but too late for that. So here's this Napoli stupidly pushing in right off the bat. I take a terrible shot. And get nothing, just an overpen. I'm like, really? But he's dead anyways. Good enough. So they're down one. Part of me thinks about charging out right now. But then I noticed that Schlieffen is coming down that west side. And now I see that he's got the Smolin and the Republic over there. So I'm thinking before I go rushing that way, maybe I could just use this island, try to lobby a few shots over at those guys. Discourage them a little bit. So DRoger, he still hasn't moved into cap yet now. We know that everyone's BP-tastic's telling him. We know that everyone's moving off. Here I get a shot at the Schlieffen. Again, I admit full on, part of this first half of this game, I don't start off on the greatest note. I'm being patient, I'm waiting. We have 2 caps now in hand. I don't see a reason or a clear direction I should actually go yet. I'm waiting to see how things play out. It's not always how I play. But I know I got that Schlieffen and that Republic coming down that side. Schlieffen's going to go down before I hit him. Good. I don't actually care about statistics. I care about the steal I'm trying to win here. You know, it's a ranked battle. And I'm thinking, okay, now it's time to start pushing up. I got that feeling that Destroyer is going to either go into B or maybe stick his nose through those islands and start sending torpedoes my way. Either or, the clear move now, because I can't probably turn around fast enough to get to B. And if I do, I'm just going to put myself into torpedo position. I say, hey, I'm going to start making my way to A. Even myself, I'm at this point, like, not happy with my own game. There's that destroyer poking through, just like I thought maybe he would. We do have 2 caps. We are still in this game. Now, DRoger, he's just sneaking around back there. He's the expert. He's the best in the game. He has the right to be rude, criticize, say whatever he wants. So DRoger's going to finish off Republic. He does get a kill there. Nonetheless, we know that Smollen's going to take that cap any minute now, and he's already started. Nearly 8 minutes in the game. I've only got 55,000 damage done. Fully aware. I don't need anyone to tell me that.
Well done, Commander.
But he will. Because, you know, those 6 or 7 shots he fired on Republic there to finish him off surely makes him the expert in the whole game. So I'm going to come around this corner now. I see that defense is up there. I'm licking my lips. All I need is for him to poke his nose out that corner just a little bit. Des Moines out there, no shot. DRoger's is swearing because he's about to get killed because he's not actually. Down he goes. Down goes DRoger's. Fucking shit, Ohio. I don't know what that's got to do with me. Him dying over there, but clearly that cruiser's right next to him. Anyways, now I'm getting annoyed at DRoger. But I play my game. I don't pay attention to guys like that too much. And my game is to dev strike this defense right now. Done. Fuck off, DRoger. DRoger, he will message me. And the first thing I'll do is immediately blacklist him. Because before my guns are even reloaded, down goes Des Moines. Patience pays off. Not happy with my stats overall. But hey, that was a nice dev strike. And the double kill was pretty good. DRoger's already gone to start writing everybody on my team toxic messages. And here we go. We're about to secure the victory right here. So, you know, despite the fact that we win, that was, you know, despite having toxic dude crapping on people the whole time. Right? Needlessly, it's a game. We're here to have fun and do our best. We can, right? Here to get away from people like you, DRoger. And if it's bad enough playing on your team, I would just hate to actually know you in real life. I'm sure you're a terrible misery and absolute hell to know. Criticize me, criticize the Des Moines. In the end, we didn't do too bad, did we? Did we at all? And look, DRoger, even though I had a bad game, by my standards, you know, by my standards, that 94,000 is way too low. 2 kills is okay. But here's the guy who mouthed everybody off all game long and even writes me toxic messages. DRoger. And what does he do? Nothing. He caps and he shoots a couple shots. Spends the whole game mouthing off. So anyways, don't be that toxic player. If you are that guy in video games or in real life, seek therapy for the love of God. All right. See you next time, everybody. Subscribe if you want. I'm Joey Only. Cheers.